Good morning and happy Friday, everybody. Tesla's up 1.49%. We actually pushed all the way up to $252 so far this morning, and we filled the old fair value gap that we talked about yesterday. And so far, we've had one unusual options activity flow that came through. We're going to go over why this is important, why this was unusual, and more importantly, if I think that we're going to see Tesla move our way back up to 260 within the next day or so, or if the subsequent move back down to 240 will most likely happen. My name is Peter DiCarlo. I've been trading full-time for the past 8 years. I run a trading community with over 12,000 members, and all of our trading resources are completely free. You can come hang out, trade with us all day in the market, hang out in the Tesla chat. We also have free courses, free live streams, free seminars, free webinars, and all of that information will be down below. But I was hanging out this morning in the Tesla chat with everybody, and we were going over a couple of things that are important. Yesterday, we were talking about fair value gaps, and we talked about the fair value gap that was sitting over here at 252. Now, if we look, there are still two more fair value gaps, one sitting at 238, and then we also have another fair value gap that's sitting here at about 243. Most of the time with these fair value gaps, they will come back and fill halfway. We also have an order block that is sitting down here between 240 and 234. The time to go long would have been the bounce on this order block, and technically you would take your profit and wait for the move back up to this resistance order block up at 260. And if you guys want to know what this indicator is, you just go to the indicator section and you look up smart money concepts, and you're going to see Lux Algo. That's the one that I currently have here. So we were watching for the potential inverted head and shoulders yesterday that could move us back up to 260, and I had decided to play it patient, and I was going to wait to see if we pull back down to 240. The reason for this is that our risk versus reward, meaning how much money I'm willing to gamble away at seeing if I'm right versus the amount of money that I will make if I'm right, was not worth taking. If I were to enter back down at 240, and let's just say my average return like this is about $783, which you can see right here, my average loss would be $259. So that means that I could only be right half of the time, a coin toss. But because when I'm winning so much, and when I'm losing, I'm not losing a ton, that I will ultimately be profitable over the long term. So today, what do we need to see? We need to see Tesla hold this level above $250. This is a 1 hour chart right now. And basically we would like to see the 9:30 a.m. candle hold and the 10:30 a.m. candle hold and the rest of this afternoon, that we at least hold this range. If instead we come back and we dip back down below, which I think could happen, we have not confirmed the hold over 250 yet, but if we pull back down, I'll be looking to go long between 240, 250 and 240. Now, if some of this technical analysis seems like a lot to you guys, I completely understand. Go to the Discord community and check out our free courses, because we do have a free technical analysis course, a free disciplined traders course, and there's a lot of courses over there that will really help you guys with learning how to not only read charts the same way that I do, but how to make it as simple as humanly possible. So go check it out. Our courses are in the description and in our Discord community, and you guys will learn a lot over there. And the best part is completely for free, right? We're not here to squeeze profits out of people. So looking at this right now, we need to see the hold over 250. And if we do, the next level is back to $260, from 260 back up to potentially 270. So this is the level to watch for now. Going over and looking at black box stocks though, I want to talk about two things. The first is going to be the open range breakout, which I talked briefly about, and I'm going to continue talking about within the Tesla chat today. But the open range breakout is very important if you're a day trader or if you're trying to figure out what the trend for the day will be. In the Discord at 9:42 a.m., I posted that we had some calls coming through for Tesla, specifically the $135,000 10-6 calls that came through. I said the 10-6 AA, which means above the ask. This specific part is very important, and I'm going to explain in detail how you can tell if it's an AA or not. But AA stands for above the ask. And since the market, including the options market, is nothing but an auction, if somebody comes in above the ask, it means they do not care what the fuck the price is They just want to get in and they will fill no matter what. And this is very important because it's showing us that a whale is very greedy. And most of the times, whales will not show their emotions or show you what they're doing. In this instance, if you guys are somebody who watches Flow a lot, I explain this in our channel a lot, but if you watch Flow a lot, you'll understand that they try to hide their orders and they try to actually not trigger specific systems. But you guys can see here, these calls right now are up 4.4%. The other calls are up 2.34%, which is very nice. So that unusual type of buying coming in above the ask and showing that they want to get in no matter what, that is a very, very good sign for us. Now, one thing that I want to do is take a look over here on the left side of your screen, and we're going to look at this 1 minute chart. This is called an open range breakout, and the open range breakout, or ORB, is going to be this line you see up here and this line right here. And all this is showing you is what was the average range of the stock within the first 15 minutes of open. So, if you were to look here, basically means that the highs of first 15 minutes of the day was 250.50, and the lows of the first 15 minutes in the day was 248.60. Once we get a clear break above the top of this open range breakout is when we can say that we are going to be long for the day, because we're trading over the top 15 orb. And that's where I think that we'll probably see that move on Tesla back up to 260, which we're obviously flirting with that level right now. If we were to get rejected, pull back down to 249 and break that 15-minute open range breakout at the bottom, that is where we could see the move back to 240. So I'll keep you guys posted with all of the flow either on Twitter or on Discord, because both of those are much faster than here. I usually post them to both, so make sure you follow both of them, but it's much faster than relaying information via YouTube. I'll come back at the end of the day and we'll look at the S&P 500. We'll go over the bigger time frame for Tesla. We'll go over any flow that has come through for the day, and we'll make a plan for how we're going to tackle next week. If you guys want to trade with me every single day, get access to all of my trades, my day trades, my swing trades, my leaps, all of our AI trading bots, which are coded by myself or my team, and access to all of our live streams and all of our trades, you guys can do so completely for free your first month. Just go to the description and go use the second link, and for free for an entire month, you'll get access to everything that we offer. And the reason that we do this is to prove to you guys that, number one, we're legitimate, but number two, in a society nowadays where attention is everything, if you are going to actually go through and dedicate your time and your attention to us and to our curriculum, we want to make sure that you are rewarded for that, because we want to be surrounded by only the best people and only the most dedicated people as well. So thank you guys for all of the support. I'll see you guys later. Peace.